Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Linda Brady, Pro-Vice-Chancellor, and it's my great pleasure to welcome you to Edge Hill this morning. I now declare this congregation for the conferment of awards open.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, fellow Pro-Vice-Chancellors, ladies and gentlemen, colleagues, and most important of all, graduands. Let me echo Linda's words of welcome, and to the graduands, congratulations. Rarely has it ever been better to see a room full of people. My name is George Talbot, and I am, among other things, Dean of the Faculty of Arts and Sciences, which is the academic home of all the graduands sitting to my left today. Addressing them, you completed your studies more than a year ago, and in a normal year, you would have celebrated your graduation last summer. But of course, 2020 turned out not to be a normal year, and public events of this character were simply not possible. Even this year, Edge Hill is one of very few British universities to be holding physical graduation ceremonies, now into our second week of them. And we're doing that because we think that public recognition of your achievement is important. It's all been made possible by heroic work behind the scenes by teams of people across the university, all of whom deserve our grateful thanks. Studying for a degree does many things. It stretches you, challenges you, and builds your resilience. In your time here as undergraduates and increasingly also as postgraduates, you have grown and developed your confidence and talents as individuals, getting your assessments in on time, mostly, and learning from feedback from professors and lecturers which they provided to you in a timely fashion. You have participated in teams and groups, formally and informally, honed your problem-solving and presentation skills, and made friends and got into networks which should stay with you for many years to come. Coping with the pandemic has made you more resilient and resourceful. As a university, we've been keen to do our bit to support people through the global crisis. We donated all of our PPE to hospitals in the region. We loaned expensive equipment to hospitals a little further afield. We made available to essential workers our empty halls when these people had to isolate themselves from their families to prevent infection and to keep the country going. We looked after our international students who were unable to return home, and we provided free supplies to any students on campus who had tested positive and were therefore confined to their rooms. It's the sort of university that we are, conscious of our responsibilities. As well as that, in the time you've been here with us, the university has invested heavily in your student experience and that of those who will come after you. We've opened a terrific new library. We have won awards for our student accommodation and moved into the top 50 of the Guardian League tables. And we've also seen our medical school open its doors to students. Our new Department of Engineering comes into existence next week. So today you graduate from a university on the up, which gives you a degree and additional cachet in the job market. We're proud of that. And we are proud of you today as you cross the frontier to receive your award. Our pride in you, however, pales into insignificance in comparison to the warm surge of joy which will be felt by those out here facing you and sitting to my right. They have loved, supported, and nurtured you for considerably longer than the 3 years or so that we have known you, and the celebrations today are as much about them as they are about you. Savor it, all of you. We placed an order for good weather for the photographs, but whether our luck holds for over a week is, I would have to say, a moot point, even without factoring in the effects of global climate change. Whatever the background, sunshine or thunderclap, the snaps will be hitting social media in a matter of hours, and the best of them will end up in frames, perhaps in your family dwellings. Graduations, like weddings, are occasions which become seared into memory, regularly renewed each time you notice the photograph on the wall or the mantelpiece. In some of the ancient universities and their descendants overseas, these ceremonies are called commencements rather than graduations. That's because a graduation isn't an ending. It's taking a step. Literally, that's what the Latin root of the word means. Stepping out from one age of man or woman into another, more mature one. For many of you, that will be about getting a job. For some of you, it'll be about setting up a business. But for all of you, it's about applying what you have learned here and making your way in the world. In doing that, you are our ambassadors, and we're still here to support you through our career service and alumni office. We want to see you successful and happy, and we want you to keep in touch, sharing your stories. It's never been easier to do that, so don't hold back. But today is your moment. Live it up to the full. Congratulations again. Ladies and gentlemen, let the show begin.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of Academic Board, I present students who are candidates for awards today. For Master of Arts in Marketing, Communications and Branding, Rebecca Elizabeth Carsley. Lauren Cousins. Jamie Edwards. Deanna Hammond Blackburn. David James Hardcastle. Ella May Hughes. Jordan Paul Rushworth. Edward Jeffrey Seed. For Master of Business Administration, Katie Lisette Perino. For Master of Business Administration, Finance, Jamie Robert Gorge. Charlotte Emma Loftus. For Master of Business Administration, Human Resource Management, Abigail Louise Hepworth. For Master of Science in Leadership and Management Development, Francesca Celeste Haygarth. Paul Terence Round. Dale Williams. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Business Administration, Livia Mutsa Sengweo. For the Postgraduate Certificate in Teaching in Higher Education, Andrea Jenna Ashworth. John Deaney Lane. Catherine Ann Griffiths. Jennifer Alice Kurowski. Emmy Malawese. Michelle Mary O'Connell. Claire Olson. Hari Mohan Pandey. Sam Pearson. Rachel Jane Pogsden. Maisie Emily Pryor. Heather Jane Ransom. Emma Rimmer. Pina Robinson. Eloise Michelle Smith. Julie Helen Westlake. Helen Anna Williams. For Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Advertising, Andrew David Barron. Faye Lucy Bonnell. Lydia Anna Fazakali. Melissa Louise Fraser. Alexandra Michelle Moses. Matthew Joseph Shanahan Jones. For Bachelor of Science with Honours in Accountancy, Scott George Avis. Robin Greta Barnes. Joshua Lewis Beale. Lewis Edward Bull. Krishna Pradeep Gadia. Jessica Ann Green. Rebecca Lee Hobson. Caspar Kunagab Lem. Robert Jeffrey Loftus. Bethany Rose Prince. Liam Paul Pryor. Nicole Louise Tudor. Helen Marie Wilkinson. Mark Wilson. For Bachelor of Science with Honours in Business and Economics, Tushar Ajith. James Joseph Berry. Shuayu Chen. Alexander Charles Fowler. Jamie Mark Hind. Samuel Thomas Holt. Harriet Rebecca Hudson. Niall Robert Hughes. Christian Joe Kirkham. Lewis Niall Oliver. Ben George Smith. Mark Patrick Turner. Holly Ann White. For Bachelor of Science with Honours in Business and Management, Fabrizio Mario Anelli. David Michael Appleyard. Bradley Arnold. Dominic Haya Nyant I. Jordan Daniel Barron. Kira Nicole Botham. Owen Campbell. Vanessa Wingying Chan. Hayden George Conning. Michael John Cook. Jess Catherine Cooper. Michael Jonathan Cotton. Charlie James Critchley. Matthew Tia Steens. V. Trudin. Morgan James Durden. Rebecca Helen Dunn. Matthew Dean Entwistle. Liam Morgan James Evans. Sam Fagan. David Babajild Oluwatosin Fayomi. Cameron James Fisher. Connor Francis Gillan. Joseph William Gleave. Ross Peter Gordon. Beck Thomas Oxford Halliday. Declan Hambleton. Jack Alexander Hayward. Robert George Hutchinson. Lucy Elizabeth Johnson. Androniki Bohali Jones. Jessica Faye Jones. Parminder Kaur. Paige Lancaster. Connor Ian Levy. Joshua Lith. Siobhan Martin Manderson. Olivia Margarison. Brett Ian Marshall. Jack Francis McCarthy. James Michael McHale. Connor Anthony Millwood. Amy Francesca Mitchell-Cox. Ryan Mark Muncaster. Abigail Ann Myers. Patrick Michael James Nicholson. Nathan Thomas Nikias. Jessica Blanche O'Day Deck Baxter. Josephine Carol Parkinson. William James Parkinson. Elliot James Partridge. Sienna Alicia Perry. Sam David Potter. Oliver Leo Ravenscroft. Lucy Elizabeth Sawkins. Madeline Grace Marie Scott. Cameron William Singleton. Katie Ann Skett.
Megan Rebecca Squire. Lauren May Stevenson. Robbie Kevin Taylor. Lee Adam Watson. Jack David Williams. Emily Rose Wood. Amy Jane Ethi Wright. Sammy Robert Witch. Natalia Jane Wyers Roebuck. Angelica Carolina Zaber. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Business and Management, Sandwich, Pagan Fernandez Donaldson. James Michael Fairhurst. Emma Hall. Christopher Jamie Hatton. Alexander John Lobb. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Business and Management with Accounting and Finance, Daniel Adam Barry Baines. Jodie Louise Blake. Ziyi Tang. Megan Joan Yates. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Business and Management with Accounting and Finance, Sandwich, Luke William Horton. Zach Aaron George Minshall. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Business and Management with Human Resource Management, Joyce Cassina Andrews. James Peter Flynn. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Business and Management with Leisure and Tourism, Grace Ellen Victoria Chapman. Joanna Maria Madczak. Faith Osasogi Osawe. Victoria Zarekniva. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Business and Management with Marketing, Daniel Paul Bartos. Amber Bradshaw. Matthias Bugeya. Jack Stephen Cropper. Joshua Christian Doby. Katie Gannon. Sophia Mary Georgina G. Declan Brett Hemingway. Elena Ruth Hondroy Annie. Samuel Wilson Jackson. Laura Karen Johnson. Ben Joseph Nesbitt. Samuel James Porter. Sophie Lee Reed. Amber Louise Temple Griffiths. Arifa Nori Ugradar. Lauren Atlanta Wadey. Alexandra Rose Witham. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Business and Management with Marketing, Sandwich, Oliver Spencer Tomlinson. Samuel Christopher Warburton. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Business Innovation and Enterprise, Marcus David Kavanagh. Sarah Pollitt. Bachelor of Science with Honours in International Business, Benjamin James Klukas. Megan Grace Daly. Sophia Fatima Edrihan Ruiz. Shelby Lund. Daniela Sarmento Lopez. Joshua David Sharples. Georgia Ellen Thorne. Amanpreet Kaur Uppal. James Peter Williams. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Marketing, Rachel Ann Abbott. Emma Elizabeth Ashley. Thomas Charles Barker. Holly Una Brooke. Lewis Reed Hopkins. Josh Jack Partridge. Brandon James Riding. Nathan Michael Wheatley. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Marketing with Advertising, Ellie Kate Graham. Regina Sophia Hartley. Matthew James Heighton. Samuel Joseph Ingham Gore. Olivia Louise Kirkpatrick. Luke Leonard. Connor Lissett. Brittany Jane Neal. Emily Kate Vickery. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Marketing with Digital Communications, Nathan Richard Grimshaw. Jade Marine Kelly. Anna Elizabeth Kavriechka. Bayodi James Olalue. Kaylee Marie Peck. Jamie Luke Shields. Jake Jeff Smith. Lucas Van Kleinput. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Marketing with Public Relations, Shannon Louise Bradshaw. Jennifer Lara Cairns. Elizabeth Christine Crane. Bachelor of Science in Business and Economics, Connor James Robison. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of students.
power at home. Lots of applause and lots of sweaty hands, but as of yet, not a single award's been given out. So, some important words, remember these. By the authority vested in me as the Deputy Vice-Chancellor of Edge Hill University, I hereby confer the Edge Hill University Awards for which you have been presented, and I congratulate you all. Wave those hats. Good morning, everyone. We wanted to give you all the opportunity to be here today, and I'm delighted that you've made it, so thank you. The world's changed, hasn't it? 2 years ago, if you walked into a shop or a bank wearing a face mask, they'd think you were about to raid the till and you'd be arrested. Now, if you haven't got one, well, it's going to be an interesting few weeks. But whilst there may be aspects of the past 16 months we want to keep, overall, I'm quite keen for those changes not to be permanent. We want to re-establish and strengthen those bonds of human contact. And this is one of the reasons why, unlike the vast majority of universities in the UK, we very much wanted to celebrate what you have achieved in the most trying of circumstances by holding this graduation ceremony. First of all, thank you for choosing to study at Edge Hill University, your university. The university is on a strong upward trajectory. Last year, we were shortlisted for the 5th time as the Times Higher University of the Year. 3 months ago, we were named as the Northern University of the Year by Educate. You surely can't have missed the banners on your way in. And during your time with us, we collected one of only 5 Global Teaching Excellence Awards, and we were the Times and Sunday Times University of the Year for student retention. Students study here, stay here, and today, you graduate here. We could not, we would not have won those awards without you and the tremendous work of my colleagues in the faculty and department. My job, and that of my colleagues, is to ensure that the strengthening of your university, our university, continues year on year, so that proud today, you can be yet more proud over the next decade and beyond. And we are proud of you. For the first 2.5 years, your experience was a pretty traditional one, but boy did that change following the announcement of the first national lockdown by the Prime Minister on the 23rd of March 2020. Whilst the university pivoted to fully online delivery overnight, you also had to make major changes to your learning. You had to adjust to online collaborate, Teams meetings and time-limited assessments, and you did brilliantly. But it's not just about your academic work. You will have grown and developed, made friends for life, taken opportunities you might not have dreamt of, and even more importantly, you must grasp the opportunities that lie ahead. You, our 2020 graduates from the business school, will play a key role in the advancement and successful recovery of the economy in the future. UK GDP declined by 9.8% in 2020. That's an astronomical number. The sharpest drop since records began in 1948, and for some commentators, the biggest decline in over 300 years. However, on the flip side, the imminent recovery provides enormous opportunity for you to inject your energy, skills, and ideas into business and society. That's going to be a pretty important task. And all of you, our graduates from each of the ceremonies we're running over this fortnight, are part of the glue that holds our society together, even as others may try to fragment it. And I applaud and thank you for that. But I don't see graduation as the end of a journey. It is the start. In the US, they call it commencement, a beginning. It's an important staging post, but I hope for each and every one of you, it's a stepping stone to successful careers, and equally important, happy, healthy, and fulfilling lives. Each and every one of you leaves with our thanks and our very best wishes for the future, but this is adieu, not goodbye. We will be here to support you. Our careers service will willingly help you. Our alumni association will invite you back. In time, you may come back to us for further study. We'll be delighted if you do. And in any event, I'm sure colleagues in your faculty will be happy to see your head pop around the office door from time to time. From time to time. But first, enjoy today. You've earned it. You walked into this hall as graduands, you leave as graduates. It's a big step, and you've made it. Memories of today and those letters behind your name will never leave you. Congratulations. Our thoughts, thanks, and very best wishes go with all of you. Enjoy your day.
Thank you very much for all of the clapping. I hope you've enjoyed the ceremony. I'm sure you're ready for some refreshments, and picnic boxes can be collected in the black tents on the approach to the main building. Just about staying dry, I think. I really hope you enjoy the rest of your day and have safe journeys home, and I now declare this congregation closed.